guys, as you can see, it's really busy and it's on the first floor at the Westgate Mall. Their current rate is 600 per person. So first, after making the payment and you're now getting ready to go bowling, as in you are allocated a slot, then you need to have socks. If you don't have socks, you'll need to buy from them or maybe from somewhere else. They sell, I think the last time I had, they sell at $2.50. So if you can manage, just ensure you carry your own socks. In my case, I forgot, but I didn't buy theirs. I ended up buying at Carrefour. So of course, we had to make a saving. So they give you these specialized shoes to ensure you're stable when you're bowling. This was my very first time to forget socks. Even when it was my first time to go bowling, I didn't forget my socks. But it's okay, it happens. One important thing you need to note is that you cannot book in advance. You have to be present to make a booking. And the place is extremely busy, so you can wait for about 2 or 3 hours. So you can come do your booking and then you can go run your errands and come back later when you're ready. They will definitely call you when it's time to bowl. As you can see from the screen, I'm here bowling the Kenyeji way because I have to take care of my nails. Otherwise, you are supposed to hold the, I don't know whether it's called a ball. Yeah, this round thing, I don't know whether it is called a ball. I'm not an expert in bowling. You're supposed to hold it using your 3 fingers. I think you'll like the way she's doing it. So in my case, if I do that, I'm going to leave my nails there. So that is how it works. This is a very good activity because it can be done anytime. At this point, I think it was about 10 p.m. and it was okay to enjoy the game, and since it is indoors, yeah. So let's continue enjoying the game. So at least at this point, you're going to get an up close. Yeah, so that's how you're supposed to hold the ball. And then the other thing is you have to avoid, there's a line just around there, so you have to avoid it. So what was our experience? Remember, we're not experts in bowling, we're doing it just for fun. So our experience was, if you step on that line, even if you strike, you not get a scoring. You actually lose all your efforts. So you just take note. I don't know whether if you go to the bowling and ask them to train you, they would. But for us, we just go for fun and we randomly do the activities. So I've never asked to be trained. That is, and then of course we just do it the easy way that works for us because it's for fun. At this point, I was so embarrassed. Look at how the ball just went off. It just went by the side. And the second one did the same thing. Imagine how embarrassing. Yeah, the other side. So at this point, I realized on the sides, you'll see now on this clip, you will see there are rails. So when I was playing, the rails were down, but then when the others were playing, the rails were up. So the moment you realize you're not good at it, I would suggest that you get them to lift the rails for you so that you get to enjoy without the embarrassment that I went through. And of course, so that at least you can feel like you're scoring as much as you're not an expert. We are now closer and you can see the line I was talking about as well as the rails. So on this board it's going to give you your scoring. As you can see, I was embarrassed because I lost a few and we lost to Melanie. Ruth really tried, but what affected her scoring is that she was striking past the line I showed you earlier, and therefore she lost quite a number of points. Because imagine she had a 100% strike, but now it could not be accounted for because of stepping on the line. And we are done bowling. At this time, most of the shops at the mall were closed. Yeah, and we are now just heading home. But before we do, we're going to show you another spot that we discovered at Westgate. This is a kids play center. As you can see, it is a regulated place with an entry. You need to get a pass to be able to pass there. So you can leave your kid there and you can go for bowling conveniently without having fear of where or who will take care of your child. And you only pay, at the time they are charging 1,000 Kenya shillings, and the kid gets to enjoy all the activities, I think, except the electronics, and it can be the whole day. They also have an offer that if you come in after 6, you can pay, I think, 700 or something. There is a discount if you come in the evening after 6 p.m. Remember, this is an indoor place where you can have the activities even later in the night as you do bowling. Yeah, and then the kid will just be having fun at the park. The mall also has a cinema which is on top of the kids park, and the cinema has both kids and adults movies. So as a family you can also drop by and just enjoy a movie. Maybe even you can just go for only a movie. So we are now ready to go home. I think it was about 11 p.m. and most people had left. So guys, now back to reality. You know, when you have had an experience and you go back home, I feel like you get back to reality. So how was it?
It was fun.
Okay, let's start from.
It was my first time. It was fun. Don't step on the line. It cost me.
I know, right?
It cost me a lot.
Hey, you were telling us about the line. So
yeah, you shouldn't step on it because you need to be awarded in points. And I lost a lot of points because of that. Just gonna drop that now.
Are they like 5 times, eh?
Yeah,
really,
a lot of times.
Imagine. Imagine. And at some point you scored everything.
Yeah, I did a strike once.
You did a one strike. Anyway, it's a good experience.
Twice actually.
By the way.
Because of that. But it was fun. Besides the
lots of points.
But it was fun. I did it for fun. I wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. We were just having fun. But then you see, it has taught you like if in future if you go to a competition, you will now be able to compete. You would almost tell someone step on the line so that you beat them.
Or if they step on the line, I will tell them.
Don't be sly. Don't be a bad person.
It's a competition. You
by fire, by force. Okay. Shiko?
Mine was good. Because I won.
By the way.
Twice in a row.
Tell us. Tell us how it feels to win. Why not that good? Because it was for fun. There was no prize. But that fun we paid for. So that was the prize.
I've said it was good.
Yes. If there was a prize. They tell my people here that I sent you the prize for the challenges.
Yeah,
she challenge.
I received that.
Lest they say I just inserted acting. Tell me, hello baby. How was it? How was bowling? Did you enjoy yourself? You want to do it again? Yes. So you want to do it? If you were to choose between bouncing castle and bowling, you see she's a child. It's okay.
Any child who is sane.
If you choose between bouncing castle and bowling, if you have to choose between trampoline and bowling,
that's what you thought of bowling.
that one is.
What is that?
If you have to choose between merry-go-round and bowling, so you love bowling. Are you outgrowing your childish games? No, let her enjoy. Okay, once in a while she can go for the bouncing castle and all that. Because not every time we can be able to go there. But let her enjoy. We never had this. Yeah, I've had bowling as an adult. That's actually. If they can have an opportunity, let them enjoy. So what we sell these guys now is
subscribe. Leave a comment,
share, hit the
notifications to get more videos.
Yes.
And watch our other videos.
And
this video is for it's for just one. Yeah, so you're right. They should go and watch this
and follow the social media.
The other pages. Yes, please. We have so much coming up. If you have been following us, I'm sure you have seen so much. If you have learned something, we are glad that we are able to share our experiences and we'll be able to